we're back. We're back playing our lovely escape, guys. It's the next day. I kinda got bored. We're recording another video on this, and I'm not making the intro too long like I do every other time. It's gonna be like 30 seconds. Last episode, we found out that our character's friend or co-worker, Alexis, is a lazy sack of shit, and Liz is the manager. She's also a sack of shit. So let's hope we meet someone nice this episode. I take my place at the end of the line. In front of me, Alexis is vacillating between udon and teriyaki chicken rice bowl. That doesn't sound too bad. Lisa is waiting in the line adjacent to ours. She most likely picked out her order hours ago. Finally, Mayu, standing directly behind Lisa, is intently staring at the menu plastered above her register. I haven't brought a lunch to work since I was first hired at this studio, because it's actually cheaper to dine here than buy ingredients at the grocery store. It's a plus that the food here is extremely delicious too. The owners of the restaurant are gracious enough to grant our whole company a sizable discount of every meal, as a thank you for renting the upper floor of this building, which they own. I sometimes wonder whether this is a better deal for us or them. It's Alexis. Hello there, Alexis. A triple serving of gyoza and a bowl of beef udon, please. You weren't kidding about that, were you? I never joke about food. I'm insulted you don't know that, even after all this time. No. Everyone who works here looks forward to lunchtime. It's not only about filling our stomachs, it's a time to unwind and refresh ourselves a bit. It wrings the excess stress from the workday. Oh, hello, Alexis. No zoom in on your face this time. Alexis pats me on the shoulder as she heads off. You're up next, Shadow. Good. Get your head out of the clouds. I'll try my best. Like a clockwork, I'm waved up to the counter by the smiling employee. Waitress, your order, sir. I would like a double espresso. Oh, spicy yuzu ramen, chicken yakisoba, spicy bulgogi, prawn tempura udon. I mean, I love me some ramen, so I'll be getting that ramen. I briefly look over my shoulder and notice that everyone seems to be heading back upstairs. I'll have the spicy yuzu ramen to go. Sure, I'll have that ready for you as soon as possible. Shadow-kun, right? Right. After paying, I decide to wait near Mayu, who also seems to be waiting for her order. Oh, this is Mayu. Her gaze is asphyxiated to the tile floor. She almost seems to be observing the many black business casual shoes that stand lined up. She doesn't seem to notice me standing next to her. On the other hand, she may be deliberately ignoring me. Mayu has always been a difficult person to read. In any case, I decide not to disturb her. After 20-some minutes, the waitress calls out 2 orders of yuzu ramen. Mayu and I simultaneously approach the counter to grab our orders. When our eyes meet, she looks at me perplexedly. Huh? Why the brunette fidgets around with her plastic bowl, awkwardly trying to get a firm hold on her meal. For whatever reason, she seems flustered today. It's the ramen, I'm telling you. After fumbling with the ramen for far too long, she pulls it against her chest and begins rushing towards the stairwell. On the way up, however, she manages to trip on her own 2 feet. Oh! The ground is covered with citrus-scented goodness, and her skirt is peppered with unfortunate, bright red flecks of soup. One of her ankles appeared to be slightly twisted underneath her, the broth painting a grimmer-than-reality picture. No, we must help! Everyone in the restaurant is suddenly in a commotion, uncertain what to make of the situation. There seems to be a bad case of bystander effect. Oh no. Lisa, are you okay, Mayu? Jeez, that looked like a... I'm dying today. Jeez, that looks like a bad fall. What should we do? Maybe call an ambulance. What should we do? Someone should help Mayu out. I don't waste any time. I volunteer myself for the task. My lunch can wait a bit longer. I mean, can it? It's ramen. It's ramen. Shadow ramen. It's okay, guys. Go on ahead of us. I'll take care of this. Thank you, Shadow-kun. I'm glad to see you're such a stand-up person. I'm really not. I didn't get to choose this. Thank you, Shadow-kun. I'm glad to see you're such a stand-up person. Let me know as soon as you're back in the office. No. Come on, Alexis. You need to get straight back to work. Okay, if you say so, boss lady. I hope your ankle doesn't hurt too much, Mayu. Mayu's dead. she's gone straight to hospital. The two women managed to safely travel past the soupy puddle as I rushed to the scene and crashed to Mayu's level. Oh no. With her knees bent, she leans against the weight of her own arm to hold herself off the floor. I offered, oh, is this a cool eye? Not gonna lie, those eyes are really fucking cool. No, it's okay, I don't need your help, Shadow-kun. I mean, you sorta do. Are you sure? Yes, thank you, I'm fine on my own. The woman starts to get up, but swiftly stumbles over herself once more. I immediately hop to her side to prevent her from toppling over. Sorry. There's no need to apologize. Stuff happens. Yeah, like spilling precious ramen! That's not normal, you sack. We'll end that conversation there, so, you know, I don't start bitching about Mayu. Not to me. You must live a pretty good life then, huh? No, she met me. With Mayu's arm hanging around my neck, we inch our way up the stairs as carefully as we can manage. Well, there you go. Mayu's safe so I can leave, right? After a while, I managed to get her safely to the office, so they don't take her to the fucking office. Thank you again, Shadow-kun. The brunette turns away from me, clearly trying to avoid making eye contact, considering how little she talks to everyone. I'm not overly surprised. I kind of am. It's pretty rude, you know? Yeah, don't mention it. Oh, hey, why don't I just give you my lunch? I got the spicy yuzu ramen too, and I'm not all that hungry anyway. What do you say? Mayu's amber eyes sparkle with delight. Would you really? It's not a joke? I'm serious, it's the least I can do. I'm sure you need it more than I do. Oh, but I left it downstairs. Wait right there, I'll go get it for you. Okay. Thank you, Shadow-kun, for everything. Mayu's cute. I shouldn't have bullied her. Oh no. After retrieving my lunch, I hand it to Mayu. She cradles the bowl as if it's a gift that's valuable beyond words. I hope it hasn't cooled down too much. That's okay. Yuzu ramen is even good cold. I'm not one to judge, but that's just saying I like dry noodles, and I mean, if you eat them straight from the packet, it's nice, but if you eat them like dry, cold, Mayu, it's kind of weird, but alright. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. Lisa, fuck off! Mayu, how's your ankle feeling? Lisa's commanding but worried voice rings out from across the office, and the woman herself soon comes bounding over. Shadow-kun, didn't I tell you to let me know as soon as you were back? I just got back. Oh shit, no, you're right. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Ugh. Well, never mind, I suppose. Anyway, I brought you an ice pack, Mayu. This should help to reduce the swelling on your ankle. I have some painkillers too if you need them. It doesn't hurt that badly. Actually, I'll be fine. Despite Mayu's protest, Lisa kneels down to care for the brunette's ankle. Make sure to continue pressing down on it, okay? Go as easy with your work as you need. Just focus on getting better. Okay, Lisa. It looks like Mayu is in good hands, so I decided to take my leave. Why would you do this? You dumbass. Alright. I swiftly returned to my desk to get back to work, but I hear Lisa and Mayu chat for a while. I thought I said a little longer. For a while longer. At some point, Alexis tries to join in, but is quickly scolded. Oh, oof. The hours fly by and the rest of the day passes without incident. By the end of it, I'm excited to head home and get a good night's sleep. I reach over to oh shit, I'm sorry guys. I reach over to collect my belongings and pack up for the evening. Afterward, I make my way towards Mayu's desk. Lisa, it's rare to see you come this way, Shadow-kun. Is there anything you need? Yeah, I need my coffee cup back, please. Well, I was thinking I could maybe take Mayu home. You know, make sure she gets there safe and sound. Good luck with this, Shadow-kun. I just don't think it's a good idea for her to go home alone in that condition. I understand that you're concerned, but no need to worry. Mayu can handle herself. A little fall won't put anyone on crutches. What you say? No, it's fine. I turn my back to Mayu, although she still hasn't said a word. When our eyes meet, a slight smile breaks upon her lips. Are you sure? I mean, I'd still be good for her to have some extra help tonight, right? Once again, there's no need for you to be overly concerned, Shadow-kun. Mayu is a grown adult who can take care of herself. Besides, I know she wouldn't be comfortable with that. She wouldn't dare allow a man she's barely acquainted with to come into her home. You know, I honestly hadn't even considered that. I guess it wasn't such a good idea. Exactly. Lisa, you're a bitch. I hate you. I appreciate the thought, as I'm sure Mayu does, but this isn't the time for you to try to play hero. What if I was trying to play villain? Plot device. You should trust that Mayu can handle things on her own, as with any other grown woman. Shadow-kun, you'll never get a girlfriend if you can't come to understand how we ladies operate. Well, I mean, come on, Lakshmi, come on, tell me the information. I'd like to know it all, and now, please. You're right, let it go. Insist on helping. I like Mayu. I'm insisting. I still think I should do something. Even the smallest of gestures can make a big difference. Lisa folds her arms, remaining obstinate in her position. No, it's okay. Why don't you give me your phone number instead? I can text you when I get home. Not such a bad idea, Mayu. I certainly never expected Mayu to want to exchange numbers with me. We've barely spoken out loud. That sounds like a great idea to me. Well, your opinion is invalid, Lisa. Sure, I'd like that. The brunette immediately pulls out her cell phone, quickly entering and saving my phone number. Thanks again. Yeah, it was no problem. You know. Well, I guess I'll be heading on home then. I'll see you both tomorrow. See you in the morning, Shadow-kun. Bye, Shadow-kun. I don't know why, I feel like Master's gonna die on the way home. Oh, this is a nice house we have. As I get home, Mayu sends a text to let me know she's feeling fine and grateful for my helping her out. A little pain in the ankles, nothing special, she says. Well, I'm glad it's nothing too bad. I can rest easy now. And you probably could to begin with. Oh, what? We're fucking immediately back here. We don't get a second chance. Nope. We just have to go straight to work. As I step into the office, I begin running through my usual morning routine. I plot an agenda for the day, review my drafts, check my emails, and lastly, consult with my... I thought that said insult my colleagues. That'd be great. Considering how often Alexis comes around, however, the consult with colleagues part usually happens first. Then again, consulting sounds way too formal for someone as lazy and carefree as Alexis. That is true. If you guys have played Doki Doki Literature Club, we played it on the channel, but we never actually completed it, I guess you could say. Alexis reminds me of Sayori from that. I'll leave a link to the Doki Doki playlist in the description below. Now that I think of it, it's already 20 minutes to 8. Alexis should have popped around the corner with her sweet, sunny smile to greet me and comment on the weather a while ago. I haven't heard a peep from Lisa yet. Either she normally would have noticed Alexis' absence by now and approached me to complain about how she needs to be punctual and take her job seriously. I get up from my desk to look around, hoping Mayu may know whatever's going on. On my way to cubicle, I suddenly hear the loud echoes of someone frantically stomping up the steps. Shit. Panic. Guys, I'm sorry, everything is okay. I'm not dead. Fuck! I thought she was dead. I just had to, save a cat. No. 2 cats from a tree. Really? 2 cats? What are the chances that... Not 1, but 2 cats would be stuck in the very same tree at the same time? I don't know, they could be best friends and one got stuck up and the other tried to help them. It was difficult and painful, so make an exception for my tardiness, just this once, please. I promise I won't be late ever again. Oh, Shadow-kun, thank goodness you're here. Why am I the star of attention all of a sudden? Where's Lisa? She's not going to fire me, is she? Let's hope not. Alexis waddles toward me, her hair frizzled and hands against her knees as she tries to catch her breath. Whoa, take it easy there. No one's going to fire you. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Have you seen her yet? Tell me what you haven't told her I was late. I don't want her to be mad at me again. Especially not twice in a row. Lisa's scary, you know. You noticed. Lisa's fucking scary. I don't know how you can stand to be around her, Shadow-kun. But let's just say I don't. It's okay, just relax, Alexis. I haven't seen her at all this morning. I was about to go to Mayu's desk to ask what was happening, but I have a feeling she might not be here either. Alexis lets out a sigh of relief. Thank thee. Heavens. My life is saved. You have no idea how worried I was getting. Like my alarm didn't go off this morning, and then I lost track of time while I was in the shower. I didn't even have time to do my hair. It looks the same as always. After that, I went to make breakfast, but the damn toaster wouldn't freaking cooperate with me. And then I had to take the trash out. Bah, the struggle is real, you know what I mean? Sure, I think I do at least. Yeah, so please, Shadow-kun, please don't tell Lisa or Mayu that I was late today. I'll make it worth your while, too. I promise I'll pay for your lunch today. How about it? Do we have a deal? I do feel bad for Alexis, and I don't think I could bear the sight of Lisa screaming at her again. There's only so much conflict resolution I can handle. You have my word, this will be a secret between you and me. The woman squeals in most hyperactive, cutesy, magical way I've heard to date. It almost sounds like she's just won the lottery. Yay! Oh, Shadow-kun, you're the best. You really are. No! Stop it. Stop it. Now! Sure. Well, okay, let's get to business then. We'll act like we normally do, and work our butts off like nothing ever happened. No one will suspect a thing. Yeah, let's get to work. With our genius plan settled, Alexis and I return to our respective desks to start the workday. Still, I can't help but wonder why Mayu and Lisa are so late. They were the ones who got stuck in the tree. Probably, I think. An hour and a half passed before Lisa and Mayu finally show up at the office. Oh, hey guys. I get up to meet them. Surprisingly, Alexis mimics my movements almost perfectly. Sus much? Sorry everybody, I know we're late, but rest assured that it was urgent. I hope there wasn't any trouble while we're gone. Not really. No worries, I understand. Things happen. Lisa subtly raises an eyebrow as she turns to Alexis. Why is Mayu approaching me? Mayu, approach the others. Stop. This is what I get for trying to play a visual novel and expecting nothing bad to happen. I want to thank you again for your help yesterday, Shadow-kun. I know it might not be much, but please allow me to pay for your lunch today. That's a problem because Alexis is already paying for my lunch. It's the least I can do. Well, thank you for the offer, Mayu. But Alexis has actually already agreed to pay for me. Lisa turns to me wearing a face of concern as she puts her hand on her hip. Really? And why, pray tell, is that? Why, today of all days, Shadow. Before I can reply, Alexis musters of whatever excuse you can think of, or perhaps already had prepared, because after what you told me yesterday, I had a change of heart. And I decided I wanted to be a more responsible person, and the first step of that was to make amends to Shadow. Why me? Lisa, I now understand I shouldn't have asked for your help. I was wrong. The redhead puts her hands together and bows to Lisa under the pretense of appearing humble. You really know how to put on a show, don't you, Alexis? I'm not buying this for a second one. No, I swear it's true. It is how I really feel. I might change. Yeah, I can vouch for her. She's trying her best to make a difference. She said that paying for my lunch was the first step in her rehabilitation, as she called it. It's not a complete lie. Alexis is obviously trying to prove she's more reliable than we think. That she's an important member of the studio, albeit in her own quirky way. Well, this is an interesting scenario we're talking about. I don't recall you ever come to Alexis' event before, Shadow. Normally you'd quietly listen to whatever I have to say, then agree with me. This is Darkling's wife as she grows more and more suspicious of our story. So after all the issues we discussed yesterday, what you're telling me now is Alexis is a good worker. That for whatever godforsaken reason, she has finally committed to changing herself for the better, all in one measly day. Is still Alexis we're talking about? You do know how absurd all this sounds, right, Shadow-kun? I freeze up, I can't dispute the logic of her words. You'd need to have the brain power of two cats stuck in a tree together to believe otherwise. I get it, because two cats, yeah, okay. See, it's not hard for me to tell when something's wrong. I don't even have to ask, I can tell by the looks on your faces. In fact, let me guess, I bet the reason Alexis wants you out of nowhere, mind you, pay for your lunch, Shadow-kun, so she can prevent you from switching to me that she was late for work. Am I correct, or am I correct? Oh, shit. I feel bad now. Do we have like a sword we can just pull out and slay the bitch like Lisa? Not Alexis. Alexis and Mayu are good. Lisa's a bot. It's not like I expected anything more of you. Now that I wouldn't love a surprise. Mayu, Shadow-kun, please go to your desk and begin working. We're wasting time here, and we have a release to prepare for. If either of you needs anything, I won't be long. Just hold tight for a bit, okay? With a step forward, Lisa sternly crosses her arm. Alexis, please follow me into my office. Yes, Lisa. Oh shit. Beagle! Mayu and I awkwardly watched the woman disappear into the bathroom. Brunette, apparently uncertain of what to do, plays with her hair. As much as I should get to work, I don't want to walk away and be rude. So Shadow-kun, did you get a good night's sleep? Nope, I was up all night watching anime. Big off. Yeah, I guess. What about you? Don't you lie, Shadow. Don't you lie. You want That's not good. Me too. And how's your work going? Shit. I've been making progress, I suppose. Things are easier now that I've been at it for a few months. Oh, great. Cool. Are you feeling any better today? The brunette immediately gazes down at the floor, suddenly brushing me off. Mayu, are you okay? I received no response. Mayu is back to ignoring me again, it seems. It was nice while it lasted, but I should have known it would be short-lived. Oof. I return to my desk to resume my daily routine, carrying on with the work I need to finish before this afternoon. Before I know it, my favorite time of the day, lunch, finally comes around. I rise from my seat, stretch my legs, and head down to the restaurant, considering my meal options. I mean, ramen would be nice. As I step behind the short line of people waiting to order, I spot Lisa and Mayu together like the two peas in a pod they are. I search the room to see if Alexis is somewhere here too, but I can't find her. Hey Lisa, do you know if Alexis is going to eat lunch with us? She won't be joining us today, as much as I'm against punishing you all, she needs to make up for her lost time. I mean, I'm not doing this because I want to. The problem is that her being late by even a few hours will throw her whole schedule off, since she already gets distracted enough as it is. Besides, at worst, Alexis being late undermines her credibility as someone I can rely on. This is Lisa, alright. Finicky about what characteristics people should or shouldn't have, and always trying to justify it in roundabout ways, in order to be considered a model individual in her own mind. One needs to meet her standards. Precisely because of that, I can't help but think she's being hypocritical right now. Mayu and she arrived at the office far later than Alexis did. By her own logic, shouldn't the both of them suffer the consequences as well? I don't mean to speak out of turn, but isn't it unfair to call out someone else for being late when you're equally culpable? Quite honestly, it seems like you're mistreating her out of personal resentment. The woman glares at me, radiating with the frightening intensity of a hunter preparing to cull her prey. Ha! Ha! No. Don't you dare accuse me of anything so petty ever again. If you wanted to believe I would stoop so low, Shadow-kun. Mayu and I were late because I had to escort her to the hospital this morning. She told me the swelling in her ankle got worse overnight, and I wanted to make sure it didn't go undertreated. Unlike Alexis, who was late because of rather dubious reasons. Do you see the difference here, or should I take it from the top? No, I understand. I awkwardly scratch the back of my neck. I do that often. Sorry for the trouble. I mean, I didn't know, but that was no excuse. It's fine, Shadow-kun. I knew you only wanted to make sure your co-worker was treated fairly, and it was an admirable pursuit. Even so, you really should consider every single factor before you come to any conclusions. In my experience, it'll save you a lot of trouble. So you're basically asking me if I want to become a massive bitch? Because, no. Duly noted. In other words, I think it's our turn to order. Let's not waste any time, shall we? The cashier calls the two of us up to get the register. Thankfully, we're ordering as a group today, so there's no need for the awkward fumbling of cash or credit cards. Lisa, go ahead, Shadow-kun. You can order first. Order unagidon, spicy yuzu ramen, bibimbap, I can't speak, sashimi salad. You always know I'm getting that spicy yuzu ramen. I'll have the yuzu ramen. Coming right up. Let's go. Get that nice ramen. After Mayu and Lisa have put in their orders, the three of us seat ourselves near the front of the restaurant. Lisa and I idly chat, Mayu only giving the occasional nod until our meals arrive. 2 chicken yakisobas and 1 spicy yuzu ramen are placed front and center. Considering I've never seen Mayu eat anything except ramen, it's hard for me to contain my surprise. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dig in. I grab a few noodles and a bite of meat with my chopsticks, trying to sample everything together. The tart of citrus and the punch from the spice that has soaked into the noodles, which are doubtlessly made in store, perfectly complement the savory, lightly seasoned pork. I glance over at Lisa to find her digging into her plate as well. Mayu, however, has barely touched her food. She simply sits there, staring idly at her dish. Mayu, are you feeling okay? You barely touched your food. Lisa, please try to eat as much as you can, Mayu. You can't be starving yourself when your body needs the energy to ensure your ankle heals properly. After punishing a piece of chicken around with her chopsticks, Mayu grimaces and lifts the morsel to her lips. It's clear that she isn't enjoying the yakisoba. Why don't you switch meals with me? The brunette's face immediately lights up. Are you sure? Yeah, here, take it. I slide over my bowl of ramen while she pushes her plate across the table. What is Takishaba chicken? I forgot what it was called. Yokishaba? I can't remember. Within minutes, Mayu has happily slurped up all the noodles, and each of us has finished our meals. With lunch behind us, we return to the office. Seems easy enough. An hour into the afternoon, I hear a loud commotion from nearby. Already having a good idea of what's happening, I peek my head over a computer monitor and subtly watch the event unfold. Oh no. Alexis is sitting at her desk, appearing mildly frustrated. I assume she's still stuck on this sprouting stage of another character. Lisa, meanwhile, seems to be personally supervising Alexis' work. Why isn't this going right? Like, what the hell? See? I swear I'm going to chuck this damn stylus on the screen. Cooperate with me, why don't you? Maybe you should take a short break. Yelling and complaining certainly aren't going to inspire you. No, shut it. I can do this. Just stop watching over my shoulder and go away. You're killing my creativity. No, really, please, I insist. You're being a distraction to everyone around you. She ignores Lisa, however, as she attempts to muscle through her frustrations, erasing and brushing over the hands of a demon character. Oh, okay. Hoping that she could get the shading right. This unproductive process continues for some time as Lisa still looms over her, unhappy about her paranoia Alexis is seeming to be. Come on, stop it, you piece of shit computer. Move like I want you to. Alexis, please listen to me. I don't want to have to repeat myself again. Take a break, okay? Despite Lisa's best efforts, the frustration is still visibly building in Alexis' face. Her plump cheeks redden. No. You know what, Lisa? I've had it. Screw this and screw you. Damn it all. Ugh. The redhead grabs a pen from her desk and chucks it against the back wall. An cracking sound ringing out. Mayu, annoyed by all of the noise, rises from her seat and stomps way towards the restroom. Alexis, pull yourself together and start acting your age. You need to learn to control your anger and not take it out on other people like a child. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but I'm honestly not sure how else I can get through to you at this point. In any case, throwing things and screaming won't help anyone, so you need to cut it out before you do something you'll regret. Ha! Now, you think this is a problem? Why the fuck does everything have to be a problem to you? Like, why do I even care how I act? Am I only a huge failure in your eyes, Lisa? Is that it? Stop with this self-deprecating nonsense, Alexis. I asked you to take a break, and now you're putting your insecurities on display for the entire world? Quite frankly, this isn't a good look for you. I haven't even addressed your little personal attacks either. The artist suddenly pushes her chair out and stands, wiping the tears from her eyes with her sleeve. I've had it with you, Lisa. Take a break, my ass. It's always do this or do that, Alexis. You're not working hard enough, Alexis. Do you think I'm some slave to you? All you've ever done is make my life worse, Lisa. Some friend you are. Oh, shit. That's not good. Hands clenched and hair undone, the redhead grabs her purse and storms out of the office. The pit of my stomach is filled with guilt or simply watching things unfold. I feel like at the very least I should do something. Actually, I'm gonna end today's episode off here, guys. If you did enjoy today's episode of Our Lovely Escape, make sure to tell me in the comments below and leave a like rating if you want to see another episode. I'm gonna try and do more visual novels, Osu. I might do some Yanda Simulator eventually. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy this episode of Our Lovely Escape, make sure to tell me in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.